Hey guys, so this is my 11-week bump date. Today I am 11 weeks and 1 day pregnant. Baby is the size of a strawberry, or about 1.75 inches and 1/4 of an ounce. And I did measure this strawberry because the fruits that they're telling me now are not really lining up with the actual measurements. So I've been measuring my fruits before so that I know I'm getting the right size. As far as baby's development, the brain is separating into the left and right hemisphere. Baby is actually starting to develop a sense of smell, which is just really cool. Also, the baby has blood vessels and they're actually still visible through the skin. Baby's body is beginning to straighten and the torso is beginning to lengthen. So I guess to me that just means baby's starting to look a little more human-like. One thing also that I thought was really cool, and I really wish I could feel it, but it's still too early, is that the diaphragm is actually forming, and so the baby will actually start to hiccup sometime this week. So I don't know, I think that's adorable to think of a little almost 2-inch baby hiccuping. Baby can also stretch and do somersaults and forward flips, so a lot more movement going on. Still not able to feel anything yet, and I know with first pregnancies it's supposed to be a little bit longer, I guess, than second pregnancies, so really anxious to feel that, but still trying to take it slow and enjoy every day. As far as my development, my weight is at 138.2. Which is a loss of 0.4 pounds, total gain of 3.2 pounds. So really it's just been kind of doing like flippy floppy as far as weight, because it'll be gained 1 week and then lost the next week, and then gained 1 week and lost the next week. So, but I'm not too worried about it. I've been able to eat okay for the most part, which I'll go over in symptoms, but my belly is actually starting to get bigger, so that's exciting. When I measured today, I was at 31 1/4 inch. So it's only gained, or it's only grown by 1/4 of an inch, but it's starting to expand. And my boobs are up to 40 inches. And I feel like that's actually a loss, which is really surprising. But I'll have to go back and check. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about that in symptoms. Hair. I haven't really noticed a difference in my hair or nails yet. But apparently around this time the hair is supposed to be getting longer and thicker, which will be wonderful because I have really thin hair and it's so hard to do anything with it. I really wish I had thicker hair, so that'll be nice to actually get some thickness and some length to my hair as well. And then also my nails are supposed to be getting stronger. I've always had fairly strong nails, so not too worried about that one, but yay for pregnancy hormones. I'm excited about that, at least. So as far as symptoms, yeah, my boobs are they're sore all the time. It's not really that bad, though, during the day when I'm wearing a bra, if they're not being like pushed on, if I'm not pushing up against something, you know. So like really the majority of the day it's fine. After work it's just everything is sore though, because my bras are basically digging into me at that point, and when I take the bras off, it's just, it hurts so bad, and they just feel like rocks to me. But that's okay, because I really want to succeed at breastfeeding. So I'm hoping that that's a good sign that everything is developing correctly with the breast. So next one, no surprise for me, but the constipation is still going pretty strong. I really don't want to take medicine for it, but I went ahead and started taking some Colace and also just some fiber supplements, just to try and help get things going. That's helped a little bit, but I think that it's just something I'm gonna have to stay on top of, because it's not gonna get any better. This week also I've had really severe fatigue, which is funny because everything that I read says that like fatigue and nausea, all that stuff should be starting to go away this week. Well, it hit me hard this week, so I'm feeling a little bit better now. But really from about midweek until midday today, I've just felt like a zombie and just wanted to sleep all the time. Today, I actually let myself relax. So I just pretty much stayed in the bed, just napping off and on until about 1 o'clock today. So maybe it was just that I had been behind on my sleep, because I feel much better after that. But yeah, either way, it's been a busy week, which I'll also go over in the what I've been doing part. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, still not wanting meats. And I've found that it's more like large portions of meats. So like I don't want just like a piece of chicken or a piece of a steak or something like that. Like I've been doing the best with like shredded meats. So like any kind of shredded chicken, shredded beef, all that has been doing well with me, as well as ground beef. I've been trying to get in as much ground beef as I can, and just trying to get in extra protein any way that I can, since I'm not able to really eat as much protein as I should be eating. So also I've been preferring like several small snacky type meals, as opposed to I used to eat like large amounts in one sitting, if that makes sense. So I'd have like a big meal and then sometimes like a breakfast, or anyways, I only had one big meal a day. I either had a big lunch or a big dinner, and then the rest of the stuff would just be kind of like small meals. But now I can't even eat one big meal. I have to spread it out and just do a little bit at a time. So that's it. No real cravings, I don't think, this week. None that I can remember, at least. So the cravings seem to be settling down a bit. As far as doctor's appointments, I had my first OB appointment on Tuesday, and that was really exciting. I'm going to show you the ultrasound pictures. And yeah, I think they turned out really good. Baby's actually laying flat in these, but you can see there's, I'm trying to see, there's baby's little head right there, and I believe that's like part of an arm and part of a leg, and it's laying flat. That's the back right there, and that's the head. And the next one just pretty much looks the same. Same with these. And I think this little thing right here is actually the last part of the yolk sac that's disappearing. And yep, so that is little baby. So thoughts, feelings, and what I've been doing. It has been a crazy week, you guys. So my last bump date was on Christmas Eve. So obviously Christmas can get a little bit crazy. I did go to Birmingham to see my family. We came back, we went down there Christmas Eve and then came back up Christmas night. And then the 27th, which was Tuesday, I had my first OB appointment in the morning, then traveled back down to Birmingham because my sister, she was induced on the 27th, and so I went down there to meet my niece. So that was super exciting, going to see her and just seeing, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Yeah, so I don't know, just seeing that's gonna be me in 6-7 months, you know. So it was great. And obviously I got to see or meet my new niece, and then obviously see my other niece she's about to turn 7. And so we had a lot of fun. And so really that's what I've been doing, just traveling back and forth from Huntsville to Birmingham. So I've had 2 times this past week. And I got back here Wednesday night. And then that was my stepson's birthday. So I've been going I've just been going, which is probably why I've just been so exhausted and slept so much today. But the other thing that I did, the last thing I did, which I'm pretty excited about and somewhat nervous about, I'm going to play with it a little more, but I got my Doppler. I ordered my fetal Doppler so that I can hear my baby's heartbeat. I did that because I get a lot of anxiety, and now that I'm not able to get an ultrasound every week, I was just really, I just really wanted some sort of confirmation that baby was doing well, or, you know, at least that baby was alive. I know that heartbeat can't tell you much, but that's why I did that. But I'm going to play around with it some because I feel like it's really hard to find, and it could just be because I'm still so early, but I feel like it's really hard to find. And then the heartbeat has basically been between 125 and 135, which is totally different than all my ultrasounds. All my ultrasounds had it up in the I think the lowest one was like 160s, and then the highest one was like in the 180s, so I don't know. I'm not letting it stress me out because I know that I'm still early, and there's no guarantee that even at 11 weeks you can find a heartbeat, and I have found a heartbeat, but it's just very hard to find, and it's very faint and slower than I thought it would be. So I'm just going to play around with that some and see what I can figure out. But anyways, I've done this way too long, so I'm going to give you a quick belly shot, and that will be it. So this is with my shirt down. And then shirt up. I pretty much wear pajama pants if I'm not at work because it's just more comfortable. My pants are definitely getting tighter, and they're just uncomfortable to wear. So if I don't have to, I'm not going to. That is the side. Anyways, that is me at 11 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do this every week, so subscribe, and that way you won't miss anything that I put out. And if there's anything else you want to see, leave it in the comments down below. And like this video, share it with somebody that you know that might be interested. And I will see you guys later.